Hello guys, it's Luca. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, this is blue matcha. Hit the thumbs up button to see how I make it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Luca and today I'm doing another law of attraction video. I am not gonna lie, these are my favorite types of videos to make. So if you like them too, hit the subscribe button and I will be sure to make more of them. Just hearing all of the positive feedback that you guys always give these videos by leaving a comment down below or telling me like your manifestation success stories really does make my day. Today we are talking about how to manifest relationships, and this really applies to any type of relationship that you want to manifest. Different techniques that will specifically apply to relationships, so stay tuned for those tips. And at the end I'm also going to be going through some of your questions I asked you guys on IG that you have about using the law of attraction, just because I feel like there can be a lot of confusion around the subject. Without further ado, let's get into my first tip. So this one is kind of a little bit more on the spiritual side of things. I want to talk about chakras for a minute, and please don't click out and think, oh my gosh, this woo-woo is not for me. It's actually very, very applicable to this topic. So today I want to focus on specifically the root chakra, and what this chakra is all about is having a good foundation, right? It's the first chakra and it kind of keeps you grounded. So for me, whenever I am in a lack mindset and I feel really lonely, I almost feel like unsafe in a way, and meditating on feeling really safe and feeling grounded, that helps a lot when trying to attract relationships. A little bit about chakras. If you're not familiar with them, it's really not too complex once you just understand what each chakra is representative of, energy points in your body. So there's 7 chakras. I'm not going to go into each of them, but what I was also looking at is in one of my classes, which is a marketing class, we're talking about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, Maslow's theory about what the human needs to feel complete, to feel happy, or I guess just fulfilled in life. So I'm just gonna put the picture here, but you can see how the colors actually somewhat coordinate with the chakras. I don't know, I just saw it and I was like, whoa, that's like super interconnected, and it just goes to show you that everything in life is connected. So that's about chakras. Moving on to my next tip. This is something that you can actually do, so if you want to do it now with me, I always encourage that, because sometimes we say we're gonna do it later and then it just never happens. So if you need a moment to go get a pen and pencil, I will still be here. Just pause me. At the top of your list, we are going to put your intention. So I intend ... What is that? What is it that you intend to attract? And then also put below that why. Why do you want to have a romantic relationship? What do you want it to bring you? What do you want to feel from these things? And just getting specific about what you want the universe or God to bring you is very important, because the more specific you are, the more you're actually gonna get what that is you want. So I've done this a lot of times and it works really well. So just write down about 10 characteristics. It can even be more, actually. I encourage you to write as many characteristics as you want of features that you want to have in your future friends or your future partner. Make sure that each of those really align with what you are already doing now. Does that make sense? So if you want your friends or whatever to be super positive, make sure that that's the energy you're putting out as well, and really get real with yourself and have a moment of truth. Am I actually a positive person? And if not, then maybe that's something I can work on, so I will then attract those types of people. Because if you know the saying, you are the top 5 people you spend your most time with, it really is true. And if you are someone who complains a lot, or if you hang around people that complain a lot, just from a positive person myself, they don't really want to hang around people who are going to bring them down all the time. Maybe you're in that point where you're like, I want to have those people that bring my energy up. Cut those toxic people out of your life. That's step number 3. You're gonna need a fresh slate to truly get those people you want in your life. And I know it can be scary. Naturally, it's easy to just stick what we are used to, but you're gonna have to go outside of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to tell yourself that everything's okay and that you're still safe and you're not gonna die, but you need to cut those toxic people out of your life. The next thing is going to be the law of detachment. The law of detachment is basically the act of letting go, not caring, letting things come to you, but at the same time, still putting your intention out there and still believing that it's gonna come to you. Detaching isn't giving up or not thinking about it. It's okay to think about it, you're human, you have thoughts, but it's not excessively thinking about it in a lack mindset, like thinking, when is it going to come? Each time those thoughts come in your mind, just simply remind yourself that it is going to be okay and everything comes in perfect timing, and then just let those thoughts go. Fun fact, the more that you want something, the more you're actually driving that thing away from you. There's a difference between really wanting something and wanting something, but you are okay with what you already have and you're grateful for the life that you live. And when you say, I really want something, that's also code for I really don't have it, and I'm really angry, and I'm kind of upset at the universe for not giving it to me. But that energy is just not going to bring that thing that's vibrating at this super high level, because you're down here in a level of lack. AKA, be happy with yourself, love yourself, don't be waiting for someone to come into your life because you're already whole and complete. Just be fine whenever it may float on into your life. Haha. Okay, moving on. This tip, ooh, it's a good one, but they're all good, so make sure you got those listening ears on. Am I turning into a 4th grade teacher right now? Oh my gosh. It is, drumroll please, to take action. Wow. I would have never thought you actually had to do something to make things happen in your life. No, I feel like a lot of law of attraction can be very much so like placed on writing things down, visualization. But a lot of times people don't talk about the taking action aspect, and maybe that's why this certain thing isn't showing up in your life. You aren't getting the results that you want because you're not stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking action, because staying in the same place, staying where you're comfortable isn't going to change anything. Quantum physics states that there's an infinite number of parallel realities going on at the same exact time. So the more that you switch up your routine and take chances in your life, the more that you are increasing your probability for something different to happen. Each time you go out of your way to talk to someone new, or to maybe text an old friend, just whatever it may be, that is definitely going to help attract this into your life. I can think of the people that I have attracted into my life when I'm walking myself through how I actually met them. Every relationship that I really appreciated added something to my life. I was the one who took initiative and put myself out there to talk to them, because just sitting on your hands and waiting for people to reach out, sadly, is just not the most effective, because people are scared too. People are comfortable, and we're creatures of habit, so not everyone is going to just go out of their way to talk to you. You have to go out of your way to talk to them, and it's worth it because you never know who you'll meet. Now moving on to the questions I got from Instagram. If you guys would like to follow my Instagram, I post a lot of law of attraction and just overall life inspiration over on my stories. Steffi said how to properly do the affirmations you post. So I post affirmations on my story, and I basically just put an affirmation and you can vote yes or no, and I try to do this at least 3 times a week in the morning so you can start your day off right. But basically how affirmations work is you just repeat it in your mind or you say it out loud, and you really let that affirmation start working its way into your brain pattern. Whenever you have a limiting belief, you can just bring an affirmation that maybe you saw in my story into your head and just repeat it. Obviously, you don't have to do this every single time you have a negative thought. It's just like something to keep in the back of your head, how to manifest travel. So I am going to share with you a technique that I've personally been using, and I just love these fun little ways to incorporate law of attraction in my life like this. So I just have a picture of New York City and I place it on my bed's table, and every time I wake up in the morning I see it and I think, thank you for my trip to New York City. And sometimes I visualize it, oh my gosh, and sometimes I visualize it in my meditations as well, like being in this specific spot. And having a picture that's like tangible is really helpful because you can almost like step into that specific area. He said how to manifest money without being selfish. I don't think trying to manifest money is being selfish at all, because money can be used in all sorts of ways. Don't think that it's selfish whatsoever, because there's an abundance of money out there for absolutely anyone who wants to attract it. Something that's really easy to do is every time that you are spending something, or it doesn't matter what, you can just imagine that that money coming back into your bank account. Also, a great way to manifest money is to give some of your things up for charity, or to charity, like clothes that you don't want anymore, just because giving back is always good karma, and it also makes you feel really good. Someone said how to start journaling. So I think journaling is a great method of using the law of attraction. Writing really impresses your subconscious mind. And I talk about this a lot in my previous law of attraction videos, so if you're really confused, go watch those videos. I like to keep a journal beside my bed and a pen right near my nightstand, so when I wake up in the morning, I can do that first thing, and it's just convenient for me. I don't even have to get up out of bed. With all that being said, I hope this video was helpful. As always, give it a thumbs up if it was, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell. Comment down below where your dream vacation is, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
I got so much back, I think I'm never running out, yeah. Bust me down a whip, bitch, I don't do this for no clout, hey. I got so much back, I think